that you ruined this, 'cause you're scared. Now I know that you're fooling. For every minute you wasted, I will tear all apart what is left of it.
Now you guys have been on tour what seems like forever.
Yeah, well thanks for that.
It looks like I was doing some research on the internet, and it looks like you guys had like maybe like a week break and then went back on tour. And then at the end of the month, you're going to the UK?
We're going to UK. We were going to the UK.
Not going to the UK anymore?
No. Yeah, they canceled the volcanoes. They
oh my god. Oh no. Well, that's probably good, because we don't want you like getting eaten up by like ash.
The smoke monster?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to the UK or been overseas?
We've been to the UK 14 or 15 times.
Whoa.
Yeah, no joke.
Are you serious?
No, seriously, yeah.
You probably do a really good English accent.
You let the cat out of the bag, love.
What are the fans like in the UK?
They're mad. They're mad.
They're mad?
Yeah, you saw Rolling Stones circa 64. I mean, it's like a damn riot.
They just follow you everywhere.
They do. One time
Waiting at the airport.
One time I went to KFC and this little bloke followed me the whole way.
KFC in the UK?
I just want a
They
piece
surely
of chicken,
do,
mate. Quite down, Lucius.
What I feel like there's some Australians sneaking up here.
We've been going with Dan, man.
Yeah, we've been with Dan.
He's corrupting our English accents.
Are there any places that you guys have been where the fans are just crazy?
Australia is pretty cool, man. We actually got, the first time we ever went to Australia, they, one or two, there's like 6 shows, 1 or 2 of the shows that we got off the gate and showed us how good the security is. Waiting at the gate, like girls with signs, I love you, like 6 girls, like, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, so of course we ignored them and pushed them out of the way.
Put our sunglasses on, our headphones in, and...
So it sounds like you guys have been all over. You've been to the UK like a billion times, you've been to Australia. Is there anywhere you've wanted to go that haven't?
We stopped in Japan on the way home, and I really wanted to just leave the airport and play a show.
Yeah.
I really want to play in Japan.
The airport was even
They would probably be
cool,
instant fans. Because that's what they are.
I've heard.
Well, we're really good, so
just
yeah.
Bam, they'd be like obsessed.
I'd really like to go to Yemen. I think that'd be
Yemen.
Who the hell is that?
I think that'd be a good show.
Did you say who is that or where is that?
Who is that?
Who is that?
It's Yemen. So we just had this Providence in the studio a couple minutes ago, and they had those green disposable cameras.
Oh,
and just had
God, the bane of
they told
everyone's
us, they
existence.
were like, you have to ask them because they pretty much want to just punch us each in the face every time they see those. What are they doing?
It started off
snapping too many photos.
It started off as they would take
us.
pictures of, you know, just all the fun stuff we do backstage, and you know, just a glimpse into the life of what it's like backstage. Pretty cool idea. But over the few weeks that we've been doing this tour, it's just turned into how embarrassing of a picture can they get for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like if you walk in, if you sneeze, you just finish sneezing, there's a camera right in your face, or you know, stuff like that. So I hope the kids really enjoy the pictures of blurry faces and like someone like going like that or something, or someone like sleeping in a really awkward position.
Each one of us probably get our picture awkwardly taken at least
5 or 6 times a day.
At least once by every camera every day.
Oh wow.
Now they were saying that a bunch of the fans, because you can go and you can like buy the cameras, they were uploading pictures. Have you seen any pictures?
Actually,
you were like,
I have.
What was I doing?
Yeah, there's a picture of me and Gavin that I'm like, jeez. And we weren't prepared for that picture, so I can't imagine the other ones.
And it's probably that fan's favorite picture.
Absolutely.
Ever.
The one of you like half sneezing is probably like up on somebody's bulletin board.
They don't give us any of the money though, so we're gonna have to call some lawyers.
Yeah, this is kind of.
It sounds like you need to pull like some sort of practical practical joke back on them.
How much longer?
This is it. This is the night.
Oh man, we haven't even thought about it. We definitely.
This is the
Maybe
night.
it's like an end of tour. You had a billion pictures taken of us while I was in the middle of sneezing.
Let's just strobe their entire set.
Do you guys think it'd be too much to just drive their van and trailer off a cliff?
Probably.
Or light all the gear on fire.
Get him some beer. Let's get him some beer.
But yeah, I definitely think you guys need some sort of prank.
Because they're from here. I mean, this is like
this is their home show.
This is, but they asked us not to mess with them in their home. I can understand. We got messed with really bad playing our hometown.
How?
Not on stage. But
well, not on stage.
We were on stage.
We were on stage. Yeah.
We were opening up for a band called Jack's Mannequin, which is kind of a post-alternative metal band.
Right.
And so it was. We were at House of Blues in Chicago. It was the last night of the tour. It was a great tour. And we're about to walk on stage, and Jack's Mannequin's tour manager comes up to our tour manager and says, "Yo," his name was Bird. He's, "Yo, Bird, your van's gonna get towed. I know your band's going on stage, so give me the keys. I'll move the van for you."
Oh.
And he hands him the keys, and instantly, as soon as the keys hit his hand, he goes, "I just screwed up." Tour manager
Because he knew he
runs
couldn't leave
away.
the stage.
Right.
Yeah, couldn't leave the stage. So he runs away like a giddy little girl, of course. And we come down after the show. Our van is covered in
Baby powder.
baby powder.
And confetti.
In all the events, like every
They had-
all the events.
They had confetti cannons. You know, you go see a show and it's like a big at the end. Well, they had a bunch left over that made it to our
It
van.
was like 40 pounds worth of
40
confetti.
pounds of confetti.
Like a lot of confetti.
There was a 1 foot. It was like, oh, it was
The
terrible.
crust
It was
over
just,
everything.
it was crusted.
Did you leave it or did you like try to?
We
clean
We
it?
tried to
It
clean
was
it.
coming out the air for
For like
Yeah,
months.
it's
Still,
for-
for
no,
months.
so-
See it.
For like
You
a
just see
year and a
confetti
half,
come
you
up,
turn the
like,
AC
months
on and
So
later.
you
you're
guys
done.
all smell like baby powder for like months and months. Don't enough fresh
Yeah.
powder.
Yeah.
It's nice and
We had a
fresh.
nice.
Well,
Turn on the AC and you're good.
That's a pretty intense.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Well,
And then
especially
they also
baby powder.
smoke cigars in our van too.
Yeah.
It got really reeking of cigars.
Wow.
See, the confetti can be like cleaned up eventually, but
Yeah.
baby powder, that's
It
stuff
was
can stick
everywhere.
around.
Every
It's still there.
It's still, yeah, you can still see it all crusted in the vents, and this was like 3 years ago.
That's
So
classic.
do people ever ask you? Do people ever see it in your van? They're like, what? You shouldn't even ask.
For a long
There's a
time,
couple
our
other
parents
things
like
like
any time the van would go to anybody's house, there would be a little bit of powder and confetti left in
Leftover.
its wake.
But that's kind of cool because then it's like,
Crumbing all
we
over
were
the world.
here.
Right.
There's
No,
a
that's not
trail
cool.
following you.
That's not.
Maybe not with baby powder and confetti.
That's not the mark we want to leave.